Hello friends, my name is David Lyle and I'm one of the pastors here at Westwood United Methodist Church. I have a very exciting and new ministry that I want to share with you a little bit about through some conversation with some of our major friends in this ministry. Now, it's called UMC Food. Now, this is a ministry that has already been in motion for years in the Kentucky Annual Conference, and Westwood United Methodist Church has entered into agreement to cooperatively minister to our area through what they've already been doing. So we're taking what we already have, this commercial kitchen that has been the result of many years of food ministry to our church and the neighborhood, and we're expanding that blessing across Westwood and even beyond. We are going to have tens of thousands of meals created in this kitchen by the UMC Food staff and volunteers, including some of our youth that are being employed by UMC Food, and is going to be delivered across the county and the city. And so it's an exciting ministry, and I wanted to have Dr. Larry Caro, the CEO of UMC Food, to share a little bit about this ministry with you.
I'm Larry Caro. I am the CEO of UMC Food, also a pastor in the Kentucky Annual Conference. About 6 years ago, we started our food ministry here out of Highland United Methodist Church with the intention of taking care of those in our community that experience food insecurity, especially the children. We participated in the USDA Child Nutrition Programs, the CACFP, and the Summer Food Service Program. In the first year, we served 9,000 meals. In fiscal year 2014, we served over 207,000 meals. And now with the addition of Westwood United Methodist Church, we expect to approach 750,000 meals in fiscal year 2015. As United Methodist, we are called to put our faith into action. John Wesley was known as a practical theologian, that if you didn't take your theology to the streets and impact people with the gospel of Jesus Christ, your theology was basically worthless. And so what we do here at UMC Food is we become practical theologians and taking Jesus' words to heart about taking care of the underprivileged, the marginalized, and neglected in society. And food is a big way that people often find themselves insecure. So with the participation and partnership that we have with Westwood United Methodist Church, we expect to take this ministry to a new level.
Now, this ministry is not just about the future, and it's not just about UMC Food. This ministry is possible because of the shoulders that we stand on. UMC Food did not build this kitchen. This kitchen has been in ministry to Westwood for years. And so I had a conversation with Pam Chrisman, our current kitchen manager, to talk about where this kitchen has been and some of her experience here because it is so good and fruitful.
Hi, I'm Pam Chrisman. We joined the church in 1973. At that time I was involved with the Young Mothers Circle. I had a baby and a toddler with me, and I always volunteered to be in the kitchen. It was just a lot of fun to be around the other ladies of the church. We were always up there doing something. At that time, Florence Fox was in charge of the kitchen. She and Dorothy Jank. And Florence just made a big impact on me. She was always so knowledgeable and so wise, and she was the most patient person I've ever known. In 2001, Florence passed away, and the ladies asked me if I would stay on and kind of look over the kitchen. So that's what I did. As you look around me and around the kitchen, this kitchen belongs to the church. I just kind of supervise the meals, but it belongs to everyone. And as you can see, someone else is in here today using it. I come in when I'm asked to come in and help. This is God's house. It belongs to this church. And all said and done, this church and this kitchen mean a lot to a lot of people. We are so blessed to have this in our community and to be able to share with the community about this church and its growing ministries.
Westwood, this is an exciting new season for our church. We are entering into a season where we will be feeding thousands of hungry mouths. Now, my encouragement to you, and something that I am reminding myself continually, is that we would be praying that we are not just feeding mouths, but that we are ministering to hearts as well. That through this ministry, through the grace of having something to eat, that children and youth would come to know the grace and the love of Jesus Christ through this ministry. So I'm excited about this ministry. I'm excited to see many of you in the volunteer capacities for this ministry. And I just want to thank you for everything that you have done and to establish us to a point where this is possible. So thank you, and we'll see you around.